The researcher Carol Dweck identified one of the most important attitudes that leaders can have and measured that it actually is contributing big time to organizational success. Carol Dweck is a world-renowned psychologist, and she's famous for her mindset theory. She differentiates between two kinds of mindset. The first mindset, let's make a school example, is the one pupil who sits in school and goes like, well, I'm just as good as I am in math. And that's it. I'm just not so talented. So learning a lot doesn't make me more talented. I'm just as good as I am. And there's another one at school going like, well, math is all learnable and I can just invest more time and learn it more and be better at it. And this very simple differentiation, Carol Dweck coined, first of all, it was the growth mindset for the pupil who thinks that it can grow, and fixed mindset for the one going like, I'm as intelligent as I am, I'm as good as math as I am, we don't need to bother. Carol Dweck found out and proved in her research that this difference of an attitude, that difference of mindset, how your mind is set towards that challenge, is predicting your performance. And that obviously makes sense, right? The pupil going like, well, I know exactly that I can learn, that I can become better. What does it do? It is training more and more and more and more and more. It's solving puzzles and going like, well, even if it's wrong, I learned something and I'm getting better. So having a positive attitude and investing more time, investing more effort. It will start doing the homework of math soon to learn something because it's eager to learn. The other one goes like, let's rather avoid anything that gives me the feedback that I'm bad at math, because maybe I'm even worse as I'm thinking, and as I'm not talented at all, it's just pure annoying hard work to muddle through. Now, one of the important questions that Carol Dweck had was, does her theory fit for organizations? Does it fit for leadership? And to make it short, hell yes, it does. And this is something that Carol Dweck found, and that makes it so very much important that we as leaders have a growth mindset. And that is a growth mindset for ourselves, like, well, we are not good at that yet, but let's work on it to become better at any kind of skill that might be important for you as leaders. And that might be a competence skill in your department, something for your personal, and also something that you can second use for employees. Fixed mindset is, well, that employee just does what he does and he's not developable. The other opportunity would be to go in like, what does that employee need to grow and how can I make that happen? And sure, not everybody wants to grow and everybody will grow, but looking for the opportunities of growth will make sure that you find them way more often, and that makes organizations much more successful. So actively deciding when you have a challenge that this is a growth mindset challenge, that this is something you and your team can learn, can improve and become better on, is a very important success factor.